I forgot my microphone was way up top of my head. It's been a long time since I played this game. I think around 3 years now. Another very unique game. Very, very unique game. Now, the game itself was really well, like, the potential, well, first off, every game has potential, I mean, heck. But this game was very, very, very unique. Um, in the early stages. And, but they changed quite a bit, uh, pretty close to the end of making the game as a final. And, like the mining's different, so many things that made the game very, very interesting, were kind of boogered. But, for myself, I mean, I do enjoy the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really don't have all that many complaints about the game, to be honest with you. It runs fine, it's slick as can be. Um, you can create your own weapons from scratch from the build menu. I can't remember what the key is. Is it B? No, definitely not B. Um, but the monsters are really quite cool. Like this. Yeah, like one. I could end up dying here. That was poop, wasn't it? Animal feces. Well, I like to know what sort of an animal. That's sort of turd. Now, the one thing that I do have an issue with the game, and it's multiplayer. You're able to connect okay. Everything seems to work fine and dandy. But the more that you're doing in a game, sort of thing, and when you do try to reconnect to the server that you joined, it takes literally forever for it to load, because it loads up every schematic, everything. How's it I can't harvest that? And it ended up to the point where you just couldn't play multiplayer anymore. I mean, I played with, John, for multiplayer, and that's what would end up happening. We'd play for an hour, and he'd continue on playing, doing his thing until 7 in the morning, and I'd end up, joining back on, and it would literally take well over 15 minutes just to download everything. And after that, some of the things weren't even showing up. So for me, the game was pretty much, Now these guys are the poop throwers. I don't want to get them angry at me. Because boy, they are nasty. What is that sound? You hearing that? Thunk, thunk, sort of thing? Oh. but I do like the crafting system. I like everything else. You know, I like everything in the game except for the multiplayer issues, which is, you know, to me kind of nasty. Alright, what sort of creature was that? Has some wonderful creatures in it. Ooh, he didn't like that. I'm out of here. Yeah, he doesn't like me at all. I was just trying to ride you. Just... Hi. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sir Stamina Bar? Yep. Damn stamina bars. Oh boy, he's not going to leave me alone, is he? No, he is not. Okay, good. Look, I didn't mean... I shouldn't have. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Let's collect as much stuff as I can possibly get so I can make different recipes. Why does it feel like I'm stuck on one little tiny island? Now that's a problem with this game. That's another problem I forgot. But it's just, I just ended up, if you do a custom game, what will end up happening sometimes is that you'll end up making a world. Like I made a world one time that I thought was going to be super, super fantastic and duper duperly. Okay, what is up with the popping like that? Let's go check my settings here. Shell objection. Okay, grass distance far. Random map terrain near. Wow. That would explain it. Let's see what sort of a frame rate it'll end up happening here. Well, there's nothing here really to hurt the frame rate, so. Let's go and explore and have some fun. See how much trouble I can get myself into here. But I will need food. Yeah. I think... Whoa, 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 whoa. That right there is the food icon. Yeah, that was weird. Why would it do that? Oh, it's got to do 3 times. Okay. Once puts me third person where I can control with the mouse. Another press gives me first person. Wow, this is interesting. This is really quite interesting. God, there's so much in this game. It's literally going to take me forever. What's this phone one? Okay, so white is what? Is silver. That is gotta be copper. This game is so cool. Alright, I like this. Okay. I like. Okay, press F5. Let's first find out what I have in my inventory here. Resources. What's this? Mini corn. Selling price of 0, but can I eat that? Vampire leaves. Feces. Siccas? Is that what that is? Boy, I have a lot to learn. Okay. Okay, how's it I'm not able to attack this now? There we go. Now I don't know if it does it now or not. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a very long time, and we got plant fiber and wood. Okay. As if nighttime when it comes to creatures arrive, sort of thing, right? Because if I remember, there used to be creatures that used to. Oh, this is really quite an interesting little planet. And the one thing about two is I always found the combat really, really quite wonky. I did see a creature here. We're getting out of here. Like now. You're such an idiot for taking animals on. Hey, crap. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna have to make more revive stems. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that distance draw for... I don't know, it really looks kind of wonky, doesn't it? Okay, he's gone. I know better. Alright, we need to go get food. Let's go scavenge for some food here. Those are my monkey dudes. Yeah, if you take one, if you hit one of them, the whole tribe will come after you. And they are not very nice to have to deal with. It would be nice if there was some fruit I can pick. Yeah, it's a good thing it's the land of the monkeys. You know what? I should have started on the default planet. So we're gonna go to the main menu, and we're gonna go to planet Maya or Mare or whatever. Okay. Pimple. Planet glass. Skill tree system. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna go with the skill tree. Or should I? Nah, should I? Temperate. Yeah, let's go with the skill tree. Makes things much more interesting. I didn't like that planet. Come on now, load. Okay, I already know all about this. Oh, crap, Mike. Don't be doing that. I have to go through this. There we go. Much better. Because a lot of the random maps, you don't... I have noticed, well, back in the day, before I just started playing this again, with the random maps, you'd end up with nothing that you need in order to survive with. Also, so... Oh. That's definitely food. Let's go and explore. Yeah, frame rate hits down. Okay, let's see if we can't cut it back a bit. Normal. Yeah, some of the creatures that are out there, holy moly. Man, they're massive. The game has not been... I can't... you know what? Shut up and play the game, Mike. There are the monkeys. And there are the other ones. I don't know. I don't think these guys are friendly. Sound like someone was ticked off about something. Oh, these guys, yeah, they're not nice. Thanks, monkey, for throwing people. Sometimes it's good hanging out with them, because they'll get really ticked off with things and start pounding. Wow, this is amazing. The frame rate hits are ridiculous. Grass distance will go normal. A little better. Don't get nasty at me now. let them do the killing, and I reap the rewards. What the hell is that? Never seen that creature before. Who's doing what here? What's going on here? Oh. Are they from another colony, I wonder? Oh, right, we should get some good stuff off of this. Let's go, get there before these guys get there. I don't know if NPCs can collect anything, but oh man. Are you guys friendly, or? Do you have anything I can do for you? That's all. No, I don't want no missions. Okay, so they're obviously friendly. Skincare. Gather 30 units of shade weed. You're kidding me, right? I thought I said no to that, but okie doke. I don't have an issue with that. This game is not really optimized, is it? Not at all. Quite the active landscape, although. Pick up the poo. I didn't do that. This game has, it hasn't changed all that much in the way of the bugs from the earlier version. Yeah, well, who did that? Alright. What sort of creature's doing that? I better get something to eat. Oh, 880 meat. Alright. Damn, are you telling me I never picked up anything to eat? 3 nuts. Okay. Okay, they're docile. These little creature dudes, but what's now what bothered me about this right now, as far as it's like the game is not optimized. And the thing is that they left. They put this out as a final, and then moved on to their other game. I can't remember the name of the other game, but they did a much better job on that one than they ever did on this one. And to me, this game has far more potential. Portia or something. Portia something. Yeah, they just gave up on this game. They could have really optimized this game even better. Like, this should not be causing me massive frame rates. I should be able to run this maxed out. I mean, I play games which are far more, which has far more going on. Oh, there's another dragon back. kinds of loot. Almost dead. Thank you. What do I do with this thing? Anyway. Getting all kinds of decent stuff. Gee, Agatha, you just took on a dragon and... Why are you guys running off? What's that? Oh, cool. Alright. Oh man, making a profit just being in the area. Not having to do anything. Alright. Okay, enough of these ones. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the big boys yet, or any of the other little colonies that are out there. So... One of those little one of those little annoying little people. Alright. Yeah, see, off in the distance you see that those things hanging in the air, and that really kills the mood of things, really. That seriously does kill the mood of things. Like, you know, they just up and left this game. Pretty, you know, obviously they left it broken. I mean, that's obvious. They went on to make that Portia game. left this high and dry and went and left it. Are you sure you want to go level 3 done? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they just up and left it. I mean, you can see from that. I mean, the game's not even finished. But yet they shipped it out as a final because they got tired of it, because they wanted to spend their time on something new. I mean, God, how I hate early access developers sometimes. I mean, for the most part, they're tolerable, but I don't put my faith in them. I had total faith in this developer back when they first came out with the game. And then as time wore on and more on and more on, it's just really close to the end. They finally, you could tell they just wanted to give up and not have to deal with it anymore. And get on with something new, so they did that Portia game, or whatever you want to call it. And it annoys me and it saddens me, because this game has incredible, it had incredible potential. Now it's just a broken mess. And it just is, it's a mess. I mean, you can tell it's a mess. Ah, crap. I'm out of here. You know, I really wanted this game to be something even more than, you know. Obviously they left it broken. I mean, these things hanging in the air, like what is that? And now they're gone. Alright, alright, well, you know, I don't know what to say. It's almost like the cell loaded wrong. Yeah, it's like the cell loaded wrong, and me reloading the cell cleaned it up. I mean, that should not be the way it should be done. That should not. And my frame rates are back. Oh, man. There's something terribly wrong. There's something wrong there. Oh, wow. Like, the more areas you open up, the more horrible your frame rates and responsiveness becomes. That's not cool. That's not cool at all, actually, to be honest with you. Character armor. What's the key for? That's B. That's for building or something, right? Build mode, okay. What's V? Nothing. N. M for map. Look at the area I've only opened, and that's how bad performance has been. Wow. You're kidding me. That's the size of the area that I've opened, and has ended up causing me so many issues. Okay, that's not cool. And I never purchased the game Portia because I knew that I kind of knew the developers never really finished this game, and I wasn't going to support the developers on a new game when they can't even be trusted to make their own, like, to finish what they started. And it's really quite sad. And even if they start working on, like, Planet Explorers 2, I won't support them on that. They've lost my business. For good. just getting really tired of developers. And what's happened here is not because it was early access, it's because yet the developers didn't give a crap anymore about what they were doing. Okay. You know, it's... Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like the game's missing something. It's missing what the old versions had, and I can't put my finger on it, really. I just can't put my finger on it. I'm not understanding why. Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it. Wow, I think I'm going to have to uninstall this because I'm not impressed by it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll see if I can get my hands on an older version. Because obviously as it opens up cells, there's a real, either it's a memory leak. Because look at this. That should not be. I mean, tell me, does that kill the mood or does that kill the mood? Like, oh, look at this. Now, in any other game, guys, if you seriously were playing a game and you came across this, you'd be going, what in the heck is this? This is bad. This is flat out bad. I've got to download earlier versions of this because I don't know. I just can't handle what I'm seeing right now. Bye for now. Bye. This is crap.